What up? What up? We're live. Think this is the third day in a row. Got a little bit of a streak. Little bit of a live streak going on. I very happy about that, to be honest. Very happy about that. Oh, let's see. Let's make sure that that's off. Two. Okay. Cool. 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 Let's go. Mm, mm, mm. No. Thank you. There we go. Now let's share it to the channel. There we go. All right, let's go over here. Good. Here. Live. Mm, uh, mm, uh. Yo, John, what's up, buddy? Mobile. YouTube. What's going on, man? Again, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Tutorial. I forget if I've asked you this already, but have you seen the movie called Arrival? You did ask me about it. I have not seen it. I have not seen it. It's a good movie. You haven't seen it? Yep, I have not seen it. I have not. Arrival. I'll for surely check that out. Thank you for the suggestion. Also, I'm good. How about you? Pretty good. Glad to be home. So, seeing ocean. No idea what that even is. Oh, oh, oh. Hi, hi, hi. My bad. I'll ask the same question to different YouTubers, so I forget. Dude, you're good. It's no big deal. You are good. So change it. 5K subscribers by 26 is impossible. Goofy ass got the Muslim. No, it just looks like I don't. I have a mustache. Islam OKO. Wait, Islam OKO Islam. What are you talking about, Drizzy? G Day from Australia. I'm from Australia. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. That doesn't even make sense. Uh, okay, let's make sure that's good. I mean, Ilya. Okay, you're good. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I'm very curious on that matchup. I really want to see it. How many years it took? Took what? Hello, sir. Are you watching WWE? No, I am not. We're talking about UFC stuff. We're talking about UFC. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about WWE. Shoot. There we go. To grow your hairs and beard? A little while. A little while. A couple years. When is UFC 324 out? What do you mean, JB? 324 is November 13th or December 13th, sorry. December 13th, Islam Champ. You damn right. Just a notification. Thank you for the 100. Appreciate you. 2 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Connor's coming back. Islam and Ilya won't be champ for long. Yeah, right. Connor ain't doing shit. Shit. He ain't doing nothing. The hair around 3 or 4 years, beard maybe longer. I've had the beard for a long time, but I've shaved before, and it grows back pretty quick. Maybe not like this fast, whatever, but I have a 5 o'clock shadow pretty quick afterwards. We are live. There we go. Do you think Khabib would have lost a fight? Absolutely, 100%. It'll come. It'll come. How old is your beard? Little while. Based. What's up, dude? What's up, man? Um, sorry, Correa. I don't know what you're saying. Nate Diaz would be the only person who would beat Khabib and Islam both. I like Nate a lot, but no, no. Nobody should have faith in Connor. Ilya, okay. I mean, fair. I think Islam is. When Chimaev next fight? Who knows? Where are you from? U.S. What? This is a fake beard. Yeah, Connor's one of the goats. Connor is not one of the goats. Sorry. Are you from Dagestan? No. No. It looks a lot less like that. Nate Diaz beats people who he's supposed to lose to and loses to people he should beat. Correct. Almost beat Leon, which is crazy. Not really. U.S. fighters are trash. Dagestan #1. That's crazy. What to do? What's up, T Mac? Khabib was the goatee? No. Does Ilya fight winner of Hooker Sayukin in February? Probably. Okay. Not true. Not true. Yuri, is that you? Zach Wild played Lost Prayer for us. Okay. Dagestan clown dominates UFC. Okay. Clan. Okay. Can Shafkat be champion? Yes. He's Islam's hardest fight. Rip tension. Okay. Turkey's best. Okay. How wasn't the GOAT? He didn't lose a fight because he didn't fight grapplers. He didn't even fight grapplers. He fought strikers. When you get strikers down to the ground, what do they want to do? Get up. And that's all. That leaves openings for the grappling. All jokes aside, I totally just okay. Very cool. Dana White beat his wife. Okay, he definitely didn't beat his wife. They got into an altercation. You are correct. GSP is the goat. One of them for sure. On his own, took 10 of them on, and it was even. It was not even. Dylan was getting punched in the back of the head and everything. Was it physical, honey? Uh, uh, it was one of those things at a nightclub. They were getting into an argument. She slapped him, and he hit her back. Who are the best readers in the world? What? What? Said hi, sup. Diego's is the next featherweight champion. He just lost to Volk. I don't know if he beats Volk. There you go. Do you support Israel? Not very political. Not doing that on this channel. She also beat him. UFC has become mega trash. Okay. Fights have been great. And she hit him first. Sure, but you can't. He can't do that. He can't do that. Lurgy with the $2. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Main and co-main picks this week. Ian, Gary, and Armin. I want Dan Hooker, and please don't allow Bilal to win. Please. Again, Lucky, Lukey. Ooh. Thank you so much for the $2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is Islam what? Mount Rushmore? No. What about Pantoja Van? I think Pantoja still wins, but Van will be tough. I support self defense, sure, but he's a lot better than her, so you can't do that. That's the you can't do that. He has to have better self control than that. She can't hit him, but that doesn't mean you can do it back. You're my favorite. What? Can Shamrock made a big. Oh, okay. UFC 229 is hard to forget. Nick Diaz, Nick Diaz. I don't care drinking or not. You can't do that. Yep, he's a grown man. If a woman slaps a man, it's not okay. But the men are stronger, and the women have to walk away from that. Correct. Aaron, okay, Hernandez, Hamzat, what? Gleason Tebow is a grappler, so Khabib did fight versus a grappler. Oh, won, and Tebow won. Judges didn't give it to him, but Tebow still won. So yeah. Oh, you found the one grappler. Congratulations. And the hardest and the one that he got taken down in as well. Who can stop Hamza? There's a lot of good fights. I mean, Borello's still there. Imavov is there. You have good fighters. Fluffy's there. Already are. There's guys that potentially could beat him. Why don't you fight in MMA? Because I'm too old. Gary and Armin by KO. Potentially, I think Armin by submission, but finish, yes. Eggs scrambled or over easy. I'm not a big eggs guy, but if I do it, it's scrambled. I don't think it's appropriate for him to behave that way at all. I just don't feel sorry for her because she beat him first. Ideally, adults would behave as such. Again, the problem is he's a man. He can't do that. Howdy, how's it going? Going pretty good. How about you? Can I stop Hamzat? Okay. Most recent fights remind me of Hulk Hogan. What? Buddy, why you so. What? Hamzat versus Pereira? Fun fight. Uh, it depends. If Pereira can keep it standing, he flatlands Hamzat. If Hamzat can get it to the ground, he probably submits Pereira. Can Alex Pereira defeat John Jones? Of course he can. Will he? I don't think so, but he can. He for surely can. Um, yeah, he's an incredible striker, very good at distance, has one punch flatline power. Of course he can. The question is, will he? I don't think so. Is the person that has never been defeated before? I don't think so. Tank Abbott had a great fight last week. Yeah, sure did. Did you watch Islam to win over Della? Want Islam to win over Della? Yes. I like dominance. I like dominance. So, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yemen, what's up? It wasn't even competitive, and it's kind of how I thought it was going to be. Thank you for everything you did. What, John? Would you rather be. Did you see the bunk posted teaching seminar of Jones a few months back? It looks sick. No, I did not. I did not see that. Makachev top right. I wouldn't think he'd be top, but is Adesanya over? Yes. What would you want to do with Dono $100? Enjoy it. Be very thankful. Keep growing the channel. Ilya versus Islam, but a fun fight. I'm not a crazy fan, but it seems pretty objective to me. Danson's whoop ass. And let's not forget, he actually grabbed her first by the wrist, so she slapped him and then he hit her. Hello from Abu Dhabi. Appreciate you. Apparently, Dan's Severin used what? Okay. Near a tree. What in the world? Yeah, he did a. He came out and basically bashed himself when he talked about it. It was very interesting. I don't know. Epic beard, bro. Appreciate you so much. What is next for O'Malley? I hope he goes up a weight class. I don't think there's anything left for him to do at that weight class because I don't think he'll ever be champion. What are some honorable mentions that had a great career but aren't in your career goats top five? Ooh. Oh, Joseph Benavidez. I think absolutely is there. Miguel Torres from the WEC is 100% there. This is my personal opinion. I think Hendo could be there. Crow Cop. Oh, Overeem for everything that he was able to do in his career is unbelievable. Unbelievable. If it wasn't for his chin, the guy is wild. Wildly successful. Uh I know there's more. That's off my head though. Bro, beard, top real man. Appreciate you. 125 Amali. Let's make it happen. No, he needs to go up, not down. Up. Patty versus Ilya. Fun fight. I think Ilya wins, but that's a really fun fight. Why Pantoja is not top 3 in pound for pound? Well, currently he should be. Maybe not pound for pound. I mean, that's that. But the problem is like it could be realistically could be Islam, Pantoja, Marab, Ilya. Ilya is there because, and I don't even know if he should be there, but on paper because of the names he's beaten, sure. But there's a lot of asterisks I think with Taporia. Wish Nick Diaz didn't take so many punches to the head. You reckon we could rehabilitate our boy? I mean, the last I had seen about Nick is he seemed to be doing some stuff, which is really really sad. I don't necessarily know if it's a contribution of the head stuff, but boy, I wish there was something we could do to help him. Man, last stream was in Japanese. What? Okay. Oh, the stream you were on was in Japanese. That's crazy. 125 pound, make it happen, Dana. No, no, please no. Volkanovski, Jose Aldo, DC could be Fedor for me. Okay. I mean, that's very fair. Jose, how in the fuck he's in the regular one. DC's a little questionable to me, but it's fine. I usually just troll people's live, but I don't know. You seem cool, nice beard. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. 5K soon, by the way. Appreciate you, Raise. Yes, we're about 60 subs away from 5,000 subs. Bill Turner, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Midnight, thank you so much. Real mature, yep, that sounds right. Shave, never. What up, Broomface? What's up? Tom versus Gone, gone. People forget that the only time he and Gary fought someone that was looking to take him down was Shavkat. He lost. Carlos Prates didn't attempt a single takedown. Sure, but Bilal said he's going to strike with him. Last time he struck, he got beat up. And I think Gary has more power and is a better counter striker than Jack. Everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are this close to 5,000 subs. Does Volk beat Mavzar and retire? I mean, potentially, yes. Yeah, and I speak English. Ooh, yeah, that would make it hard for sure. How's your day, bro? Pretty good. How about you? You watch regular show, by the way. Awesome show with Guns and Cartoon Network. What are you talking about? Oh, $2. Appreciate you. Raise. Why did you delete your message? Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the $2. If Rod Tang entered the UFC, I'm sure he could shake up Connor's team. I think he could do very. Oh, oh, that's what that is. I can't see the message. Thank you, Rays. I don't know necessarily what he said, but thanks for the $2. I don't know. When is the next Thor movie? Good question. The last one was awful, bro. You would look sick if you went for Charlie Chaplin mustache. No. You kind of sound like MMA Joey. No, 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 no. What? Nice beard. Appreciate you, bro. Try clean shaving. You are a Viking, right? Sure. Who's the most handsome UFC fighter? I mean, I think Joe Bands. I mean, that guy. You don't be fight. Don't fight. Don't be fight. Jesus, don't fight. Just talk for a living. It's okay. Dude, he said something about putting. Oh, thank you, Race. I couldn't see it. It wouldn't allow me to see it. So thank you. I thought it was you because all I could see was your name, and then it showed me on my computer over here. So appreciate you. What? Why'd you skip my comment? If I skipped your comment, it probably wasn't great. Yep. Thank you, Big Daddy. Braid the bush like Viking. Fair enough. Thank you for the bits. What a stupid ass comment. Thank you, John. Dumbass comment. Appreciate you. Again, if you guys can, smack that like button. It helps so much. Oh, seriously, man, he weren't bad. Rufus loved people. Yeah, absolutely. What? Don't you feel like Ian Gary will be a significant strength disadvantage against Bilal? It's gonna feel like Marab versus O'Malley. Bilal has one, doesn't finish anybody. Two, said he's going to strike. If he's gonna chain wrestle like he could, it makes the fight interesting. But Gary has better footwork, he has better striking, he has better weapons. I just don't know how Bilal wins. I don't know. Um, when is Fight Night Frankie collab? I think we're gonna do it for UFC 323 or 24. That's the next one, right? Yeah, no, 23 is December 13th, I believe. Jose isn't in the top five for me, hence honorable mention. No, I know. I'm saying I don't know why he isn't. And he was the first UFC that weight division champion, and then lost a couple of times, came back and became champion again. Jesus, David, what an idiot! Is this computer social? No. You look like, okay, appreciate you. Bro, you skipped my comment again? I already said this. If I did it, it's not worth reading. Bro, has anyone told you that you get beautiful eyes, Loki? I think my wife looks at my eyes when she's. John Jones versus Zhang Wei Li. What? Ian is just like Leon. He just backs up and jabs leg kicks. You know what Ian Gary would do to Leon? Are you kidding me? That's an awful comparison. Bread, appreciate you for the 100. Ah, you're on my chat, buddy. Goodbye. I like Marab and Pereira over Jose. Really? Okay. Morales versus Pratis is the fight to make. I love that fight, but I just wish maybe it would be at um for a title. But I guess I get it. Oh, that sucks. I like Frankie is really smart and a handsome guy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Fight Night Frankie, we're gonna do something for sure. Can Shavkat beat Islam? Any chances? He's his hardest fight, so yes. All right, bro. I wish you the best. Appreciate you. I might be biased towards Marab. That's fair. That's fair. Superman, nice beard. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. There's still a shitload of American fighters. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What is your thoughts on the MMA Guru situation? I don't really know the situation. I just heard that he's third. Him and Mighty Mouse, their show's gonna get canceled. I don't know what's going on with it. Would you donate? Would you donate your be- beard and hair for charity? Yes, yes, I would. Alex Pereira, because he's a double champion, he beat better opponents, in my opinion. Well, I mean, he beat now opponents. That's not, you can't compare the opponents Jose was fighting back in the day because Alex is fighting now. You know, I get it. I get it. What happened with Guru? Yeah, I don't know. In sports, no discrimination, whether American, Indian, or Russian. Beard, sorry. No, you're good. You're good. Conor McGregor versus Ronda Rousey. What? What? Marab, because he is hella active, already gonna get 4 title defenses, and also I find him hella entertaining. Fair, fair. How long have you been keeping your beard and hair? They look great. Appreciate you. Long time. Hence might be biased. I get it. I get it. Hey, dog. Grumpy cat painting hella crooked. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not crooked. There we go. Maybe that's good. Prime Mike Tyson versus Islam. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Perfect. Yeah, but Alex also has been double champ, so that makes him above most fighters for me. I mean, I agree. I'm just talking about Jose because of what Jose has done. Also, I'm biased because I've watched him since he was 6-1 in the WEC. Again, another guy I watched his entire career. So, yeah, crazy. Guru got cancer for being super racist during Islam and JDM fight. Really? I didn't think he was racist. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Uh, It won't let me watch MMA Guru without some. Jesus, what? Prime J Paul versus what? Jesus, Alex is a limited fighter, and I think Hamzat beats him. I mean, it's two different weight classes. It doesn't even limited. And so is Hamzat. Let MMA Groove versus Hamzat same weight. Okay. Yo, Taryn, what's up, buddy? Where are you from? U.S. Do you use hair shampoo on the beard? Yes. 1 GSP, 2 DJ, interchangeable. 3 Islam, 4 Alex, 5 Marab. Career goats for me. I think it's a little early for Islam and Marab. I'm sorry. Like Alex makes sense because he's a 2 division champion. What he's done in his short amount of time. I just think Islam and Marab's a little soon. Hello, hello. Arnold Allen said he's moving up to lightweight. Thank God. You have good hair. Appreciate you. Prime Jesus. Oh, wow.
Is that what I think it is on your?
Yes. Couldn't find it in mine. I think it's up. My feet hurt. Oh, I did. I'm definitely. That is soft. Yeah, that is soft. Yeah, walking. That is soft. Okay. Okay. Well done. Happy Wednesday. What's up? Appreciate you. Islam is a 2 division champion. Yes. I think Marab. Yeah, but he just now. I mean, Alex is defended. I think Marab will set the record for most title defenses in bantamweight towards the end of his career. So I'm just protecting a little, projecting a little. Okay, that's fair. Who the hell can Allen fight for his lightweight debut? I mean, there's so many. I'm not gonna be able to. Oh God, 55. Arnold Allen. Drew Dober. Nice beard. Just shave your mustache. No, no, I'm not shaving my mustache. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? No, 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 no. Da, 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 da. Islam's lightweight career is goaded. Jesus. And now double champ JDM on it. Jose wasn't even double champ. Got to go with Islam. Okay. Guru called Islam and oh, okay. Are you a big Zach Wild fan? I've only heard of him. Joshua Van versus Pantoja. Who wins? I think Pantoja, but Van's gonna be a tough one. Van's gonna be tough. But I think the grappling of Pantoja is gonna win that fight. Is Waldo being replaced over Shamil? No. No. I think Shamil wins tonight. He's probably my one lock, but Marab and Jose can be swapped for each other, but I think when it's all said and done, Marab will have a better resume. Okay. Get nice hair, real shit. Appreciate you. Marab is a bantamweight goat. Okay. Hot coffee. Yep. Like your beard. Thank you. Nice beard and hair. Thank you. Said I sup. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shoot. You know what we didn't do? Didn't add a freaking poll. Let's do Bilal and freaking Gary. Let's do that. Let's do that. Boom. Oops. Who wins? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh. There we go. Poll is ready. There we go. And start. Boom. Okay. Life is just a game to me and I always win. Okay. Who has the most title defenses? than Rob. I don't know. Looks so cool with your beard. Rob needs to move up after title defense. Potentially, I think he could fight Pantoja. And okay, Hamza versus Shavkat, who wins? I have no idea. I think Shavkat's a big boy. You move up until Volk retires. Oh, okay, okay. How long did you grow it? Long time, very long time. 60 depends on the weight class. Yes. Volk is losing his next title defense. I don't think so. Thoughts on the 1992 Royal Rumble? I wasn't even alive, so no idea. None. Zero. I mean, I meant to say who has the most title defenses in bantamweight. I don't know. DJ MMA Guru situation on my Mighty Cast podcast. Again, all I heard was in this chat was Guru said some stuff about Islam. Um, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Appreciate you for being here. Share Bullet versus Islam. Who wins? Islam. Won't even be close. Let me look it up real quick. Who do you think is the best guy Marab would beat at featherweight if he moved up? Pantoja. I mean, if he could beat anybody, not like saying like that, but his best win, if he could beat the champion in Pantoja, there's nobody better. I think if you beat somebody like Makayev, if he was still in the UFC, that'd be a great win. There's a lot of good grapplers in that weight class. Islam won't make it a middleweight. I don't want him to go to middleweight. Islam is the goat, and I hate him. Okay, appreciate you for being here. Hamzat Islam. Shara is not even in the top 10. Yeah, Hamzat wins against Islam. Uh, maybe, maybe. I think Islam will be Hamzat. I think so too. But Hamzat is 25 pounds heavier. Sure, I mean that's fair. The question: what? Hamzat will wipe Islam? Okay. Hello, I'm new here. What's your channel about? UFC, MMA type stuff. Damn, 62% are picking Bilal Muhammad. That's wild to me. Again, we're 5 likes away from smacking 20. Smack that button. Islam a prime Kamara Usman? Who would you got? I mean, Usman is a very, very hard fight, but I would still say Islam. What's your thoughts on the what? Jesus. Okay. Khabib and Islam and welterweight 1 year prep training camp. Okay. I mean, why would they fight? But all right. Oh, appreciate you. Thank you. Have you ever been considered becoming a Santa? Hmm. I really hope the UFC brings back sponsorship shorts doing Paramount doing Paramount era, so the fighters can start making more money. But knowing greedy Dana, why he won't allow that? I don't think it's about greediness, dude. I think it's they have a lot of people. You can't pay everybody the same. It's craziness. So much money. Will Hooker KO Armin? I think if he wins, that's the only way. And I think if he wins by KO, it's in rounds 4 or 5. Then he gets Armin tired, and yeah. If Islam thinks he can win against Hamza, he will surely challenge him. But at 85, there will be a huge size and power difference. Yeah, Islam is more skilled. I know. Correct. Islam versus what? Khabib versus Islam, who wins if they have 1 year prep? You gonna keep asking the same thing. Islam wins against Khabib at any weight class, especially 170. Did you see Dana saying Francis was a bad guy? Yeah, there was a whole video on it. He said he grabbed him. They had a meeting and Francis grabbed him. Yep. Yep. I guess he was like trying to interrogate him or I don't know, scare him or something. He said he grabbed him. I don't know. But that's not surprising because Dana had said, like, behind the scenes, Francis was hard to deal with. Behind the scenes, he was a bit of a headache, like the Makayev situation. So, Dana versus Francis, what? Rob is actually tied with Cruz, TJ, and Aljo for the most title defenses in bantamweight history already. Yeah, I think the only reason why he's ahead of Cruz is because of Cruz injuries. To me, he's the greatest bantamweight of all time. If Francis is such a bad guy, what is Connor and Jones? I mean, fair. Fair. Is Dana telling the truth about Francis? I mean, he's going out on interviews and talking about it. So, I mean, I would assume so. I mean, I would assume so. But again, even if you take this stuff away, he's been saying that Francis wasn't great behind the scenes. So, what class is Islam? What do you mean, what class? You see the Islam match a few days ago? Yeah, it was live. Will Welly return to 115? I think so. It kind of sucks because, like, she went up. I don't like seeing fighters go down. It doesn't typically end well. But she's fighting Mackenzie Dern, who's a grappler, so it might not affect her. I don't know. That's a fun fight, though. If Marab moved up, how would him versus Diego Lopez go? It'd be a mauling. His win against Jan will give him the undisputed record. I mean, that's fantastic. I don't believe Francis really grabbed Dana, or Dana is a known. Okay, okay. What weight class is Islam? What are you talking about? 55. Now, 55. Oh, no, now he's 70. Jesus. Was 55, now he's 70. I don't have older sisters, but okay. Volk beats Marab? No. He could give him a hard time because of the grapple, the movement, but Marab gets a hold of Volk. Yeah, Dominic Cruz is the prime GOAT in bantamweight, but not career GOAT. Okay, fair enough. What you think about Islam and Ilya in the White House? Can it happen? Of course it can happen. Of course it can happen. Will it? I don't know. Could it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I this is 60% saying Bilal Muhammad's gonna win. I'm very confused. Very confused. And Dana loves calling someone a headache when they start standing up for themselves and down doing kiss. Okay. I don't think that's what that was, but I mean, we'll never really know. Dana's a habitual liar. Why is he telling the story after so many years? He's been telling a story. He's been saying that Francis is hard to deal with. Now it's coming out what had happened in the office. But he's always been saying little itty bitty type of things for it, about it. So Nick Diaz will beat the dog shit out of Islam. That doesn't know. No. Will Armin shake hands with Topuria during fight week? No. Hell no. What's the honorable mentions who had extraordinary primes but aren't in your prime top five goats? Henan Barral, I think, has to be up there. Faber has to be up there. Um, mm. I mean, I think Cowboy in his prime was incredible. Uh, Eve Edwards, prime. Jorge Masvidal was really good, but it was only like 2 fights. Spit everywhere, an idiot. Yeah, I think that's it. You and the yeah, same person. Okay, okay. Aljo versus Morale and Bantamweight, both in prime, would be such a high level grappling match. I agree. Sucks they never fought because they're friends. I know it sucks. Due to recent events, what? Nick Diaz would 100% destroy Islam. Nate probably would too. That doesn't make sense. Your knuckles look like you have been trained. Okay. Rampage said, hold on. Fuck. Rampage said Dana isn't a good guy to do business with. He knows more about Dana than we do. Business means, I mean, just because people say it's like someone like a businessman isn't great to do business with, isn't necessarily bad. It's not like, oh, he's a crook. You know what I mean? It's not like a one for one. He's bad. What's your opinion? We're not talking about that. The issue is that Ngannou almost bankrupt and tanked the PFL. So it was good that Ngannou stood up to Dana, but Ngannou isn't a good person himself either. Nate knocked out Cowboy out cold. That doesn't even make sense. Literally doesn't even make sense. Because no, we didn't. You didn't even watch. JDS, of course. And if it happened, both are double champ. What do you think would win, Ilya or Islam? I think Islam probably because he has more fight experience than Ilya. I agree. I agree. Jesus, okay. Will Leon fight Jorge in the White House card? God, I hope not. Do you think the grappling heavy fighters are ruining UFC? I don't think so. Islam couldn't go 5 rounds with Nick. After seeing Carlos KO Leon, how good is Ian Gary? Well, Ian Gary took the fight on short notice. Also, so did Carlos. Um, it shows what a great game plan can do. It also shows the power of Carlos. Like that was not a hard fight to say who was going to win. Not hard. Liam got hurt terribly bad about with Nate. Nate doesn't have great power. But yeah, it's weird. But the thing that Ian Gary does very well is he keeps a good game plan. He sticks to it. He whether it's boring or not, he follows through 100%. For me, BJ Penn, Randy Couture, Charles Francis, Henry Cejudo. That 100% happened. Nate knocked out Cowboy out. One of again. No, he didn't. I have long. Okay, cool. Is JDS top 5 prime for you? There's an argument for it. Francis might not be a good person, but I don't think he's like Jones or McGregor. I mean, that's true. I mean, that's already proven. Again, 1 for 1 doesn't mean, or seeing someone's a bad guy doesn't mean he's the worst guy. It's like Jones or McGregor, or like Jones. Just because he's this doesn't mean he's automatically the worst of the worst. Again, my argument is never defending personally fighters like that. Can Usman give problem to Islam at 170? Yes. I got Ian by a dominant decision and Armin, so you keep by 3rd round ground and pound TKO. Fair. I agree that Armin wins and Ian wins. Is it true Connor is coming to the White House? I hope not. Tearing the actually low bar though. Coolest fucking Viking beard ever. Appreciate you. Can I? What mythical hammer? Cowboy got a revenge win long after though. No, he didn't. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. Can we please get 5 booms? GSP is the GOAT. One of them for sure. Gotta watch the video. Nick Diaz knocked out Cowboy. No, he didn't. Again, no, he didn't. Doesn't even make sense. Nick never even fought him. Ilya versus Islam at 70 should happen, but I think Dana as well as Islam's team doesn't want it to happen. That's not true at all. Islam's kryptonite is grappling with punch power, which Ilya has. Okay. Cowboy won their second fight. You don't even know what you're talking about. I don't understand 5'4" Armin struggle to make weight. Armin struggled to make weight? That's not good. Those are my non-top 5 prime honorable mentions. Okay. Toughest matchup for Islam at 170, Shavkat. I thought it was Brady before he lost, but now I'm thinking Morales, Gary, even though I think he smokes both of them. I think Shavkat's his hardest fight. Strikers are going to be weird. Gary's a tough one because he has good footwork. He has good movement. He's a good counter shot guy, but counters. He's good at counters, Jesus. But fighters against volume strikers with decent grappling will never be hard for Islam because he got 5 rounds to grapple and dominate. Yep. Shavkat would be Islam's toughest fight at 170. Correct, Taryn. Looking forward to the Royce Gracie fight next week. Okay. I want to see JDM versus Shavkat. That fight won't happen unless Shavkat becomes champion. Morales, but that's a good fight. Morales versus Shavkat, winner of Islam. Winner fights Islam. No, probably Prates Morales fights the winner of Shavkat Islam. You a boxer? No. And Colby Covington could have potentially been a tough fight for Islam, but not now. I don't know. I don't know how defensively his grappling is. I think Islam might destroy him. Rod Ting versus Joshua Van, who wins? Rod Ting is an incredible striker. Do I like NF? I've heard some of his songs are pretty good. I have not heard his new song. What do I think of it? It's a. Hold on a second. What in the fuck are we talking about? What is going on? someone out. Oh my goodness. Waldo Cortez Acosta fights for the 100th time. He's fighting Shamil Gazif. Okay, well, Gazif is not a lock anymore. I think he potentially could win, but Acosta hits hard, as we know. But that forward pressure and output by Gazif still can win him that fight. You think of it? Oh, Shavkat couldn't be champion before Islam came to 70. He definitely won't be one now. Okay. I don't think Ian Gary's a tough fight for Islam either. Bro, are you an MMA fighter? No. I saw people saying that Islam beats Hamza, which is ridiculous. Hamza destroys Islam. Destroy is ridiculous because they're both grapplers. And Hamza is still very hittable. I don't know. Hamza could win because he's much, much, much bigger. But destroys is ridiculous. I don't think anyone destroys Islam. Prime Usman can defeat Islam and Khabib? No. Have competitive matchups? Sure. Pereira, John Jones, John Jones. A lot of people saying that JDM versus Islam will be a war. Nope. But it's the opposite of what people thought. Ilya Islam will go down the same way. The toughest fight for Islam is Shavkat, no one else. I agree. You got Guns N' Roses? They're okay. Well, Waldo Cortez Acosta is fighting Shamil now. I think Shavkat versus JDM is definitely possible. And it doesn't have to be for the title. Only thing is, I don't know if Shavkat is healthy right now or what's going on with him. Well, his family was in an accident. His knee was fucked up still. So I think that's it. Sick beard, bro. Dude, appreciate you. Volume strikers will never be tough for Islam. Correct. What? Is Arman a potential to defeat Islam? No. John Jones beats any man alive ever, even Aspinall. 100%, Matthew. Ilya will be the toughest fight for Islam, not Shavkat, if Islam fights Ilya. Okay, well, that fight's not even talked about right now because who knows if it's going to happen. The fight talked about is Shavkat Islam. Hi. Prime Goats, Kane, Dominic Cruz, 3 Stipe, 4 Connor, 5 Izzy. Whew. Okay. All right. No, Mighty Mouse's GOAT. He is up. Yeah. I don't know if Stipe's there. I don't know. Do you think Hooker got a chance? Of course he has the chance. Do I think he wins? No, but he has a chance. It's Hooker. Come on. Show us what American looks like, okay? If they do Ilya versus Patty next, UFC is a disgrace and a money grab fight. Well, I mean, they should do that fight. I mean, it's better than Gaethje. Gaethje isn't going to stand a chance in that fight. They should do that fight. There's bad blood. It's going to sell. It's exactly what they should do. Last time Islam and Arman fought, it was a close one. Is Arman a potential? It was not close. It was a short notice fight for both guys. Not close, though. And I think Islam still wins. Tough one, but still wins. In my opinion, Morales should be fighting Islam next since he just destroyed Brady in one round, the number 2 contender, but it most likely will not happen. It's going to be Usman because he's a former champion. Hey, bro, sup? Stipe defeated DC twice and Ngannou. So, I mean, fair. But he also got murked by Ngannou twice. So, or once. And JDS. JDS was super over the hill when he beat him. That doesn't even matter. They should do it, but Ilya fucks up Patty and you can't convince me otherwise. That's fair. It's fair. I don't think he easily, but Patty said Justin is acting like a bitch. He is. Beauty and the Beast edition? Sure. That was like way past prime. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hamza versus Pereira and lightweight, who wins? Lightweight, that doesn't even make sense. Are we talking about fighting? Yes, we are. I want to see Gaethje Pimblett number 1 contender matchup. I don't want to see Gaethje at all. At all. Who is Gene Silva fighting next? That's a great question. I'm gonna say, what's his name? The guy that Lerone knocked out. Dang, I can't remember his name now. I'm talking about Prime alone. Fair. Yo, what's up? What's your top 5 primes? Jesus Christ. John Jones, GSP, DJ, Silva, Anderson Silva, Kane Velasquez. Aaron Pico, thank you so much. You must dislike Gaethje. I'm just tired of him. I did a poll a really long time ago in my from with in my channel or with my channel, and I was like, has Gaethje lived up to the hype? And there's an argument to where yes, because he has good fights. There's another argument. It's like no. I don't know. I don't know. I miss the older Gaethje or the I guess the younger Gaethje or whatever. Volk beats Gaethje 55. I'll die on that. I like the movement of Volk. So, bro, what do you think about? I'm sure Joe Obley can even come back from 0-2 in the UFC. Sure, but he has to fight somebody really bad. You think they should do Gene versus Aaron Pico? I think so because that could be a good fight. Pico's having success against Lerone. Well, Armin and Ian, I have no idea. God, I hope not. These guys to death, but like Dustin, Justin, Max, and Usman is washed up now. Their primes is over, respectfully. Well, Max, no, no. I mean, you know what? You're correct. Primes, sure, but could Max still become champion? Yes, yes. It's not a bad matchup, but I think they are more exciting matchups right now than Gene versus Steve Garcia or even Gene versus Giga. Giga Chikadze is not good anymore. He is a shell of his former self. He has a fight coming up too. Very tough fight. What do you think are the funniest moments in the UFC press conference? Ooh, that's a great question. That's a great question. Um, I like the Chael Sonnen one where the fuck, what's his name? Not his name, but a media guy was telling Chael like his slogan and going on and stuff. Really awesome moment. Another one was when a media guy asked Brock Lesnar like when did he start to feel good, and he goes, I don't know, it was like a third. He's like, what the fuck does it matter? I'm here. A really really cool moment. I like that one too. I wasn't even a big Brock fan, and I like that moment a lot by him. The Bisbing Luke Rockhold was a funny moment. I like that one too. Uh, yeah, those are the ones I can think of right now. When Dillashaw told Aljo to test these nuts in his mouth, that was pretty funny. Yeah. Man, again, please watch the Love and War, the Dominic Cruz, TJ Dillashaw podcast. They just episode they did together, incredible. It made me miss TJ as a fighter so much because of how good he was. I don't care about the stuff. We know what had happened in that or why that had happened. There's video proof of why it happened. Either way, oh God, he's so good. Beard game on point. Appreciate you. Also, the one time Ilya mocked Patty's accent was hilarious. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Favorite pro wrestler Randy Orton. Top 5 primes other than normal career top 5. I think I gave you all mine, man. There might be more, but I think they should do Pico Cater. Oh, please, Pico win. Please. Max talks about going up, but not while Ilya is there. The vision is Ilya's. I'm sorry. He is up. What do you where have you been? He just fought Poirier at 55 and built up to it. So he's there. He's in Ilya's division. W's in the chat. Okay. They should do Evilov versus Lopez rematch 5 rounds for the fight night while Volk defends his title against Murphy if that's what they decide to do. I like it. I'm fine with that. That sounds good. John Porkers go. Okay, I just sub. Appreciate you. Again, we're getting really close to 5,000 subs. Super chats are always welcome. It helps out the channel so much. Become a member as well. It helps again so much. Yeah, like all those good things. No top 5 primes which aren't the same your normal top 5. That's what I'm saying. I think I've given you a lot of primes, top 5 primes. I think they should do BSD Gamrot. I thought that was a fight they were supposed to do. I do like that fight a lot. They could do BSD Joel Alvarez. They could do. I mean, there's quite a bit of matchups you can really do with that. Um, yeah. That's a great matchup too. Shit, you could do BSD Charles. I think Charles eats him alive. But yeah, Henry Fatboy is slow. I don't think so. But it's Jones, GSP, DJ Silva, and Kane. That's like your normal career top five. Well, I guess that's true. Other than that, I guess. Um. Ooh. Okay. Rich Franklin, Chuck Liddell, Forrest Griffin. Ooh, Forrest might be a little tough one. Rampage in his prime was unbelievable. Did I say Chuck Liddell prime? But Rich is the highlight there for me. I'm a big Rich guy. East Coast, West Coast, Central Time. I'm Indiana. Morales, Islam, who wins in your view? Islam. Bro, what's up? Name a clash. What? I mean, I don't have no idea. And Kane. Another one. Oh, Prime Mark Hunt. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got one. Shane Carwin. People forget how freaking good he was too. Rich over Kane? No. 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 Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Did you already mention Prime Tony? We have talked about it. He is there. Rays, you're giving me a bunch. I've given you so many top five primes. I have mentioned them. I'm trying to think of other people. Of course, these guys are in the top fives. Of course they are. Prime CM Punk. CM Punk is such a bad fighter. I could go in there and beat him up. Me. Yeah, Prime Tony was fucking menace. Menace. Prime Tony doesn't work for me. Prime Tony doesn't work for you. What? What do you think about Ortega versus Pico? That's a tough one for Pico, but it could potentially be a tough one for Ortega. I think Ortega's done. I think he's done. And I don't think it's necessarily like he's too old or he's this or that. I think his like it's the same thing I think about Luque. Um his reaction time, the way he's fighting, that's an issue for me. That's why I think he's done. MVP would beat Prime CM Punk. Ooh. Ooh. Sadikov versus Faraz. Who do I have? Sadikov. I think he's good, but not all that good. You are. That's wild. You don't think Tony Ferguson is all that good? Prime Tony Ferguson? What? What? Prime Oliveira? No. No. Because like, what's Prime Oliveira? The three consecutive title defenses: Michael Chandler, Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje. I don't know. I don't know. It's there's I guess there's a conversation there. That's here nor there because both of them are great. Do you think Prime Tony beats BSD? Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes. He was better than most, but I like others more. That's fair. I get that. Mighty Guru is over, dude. Really? Sup, bro? Bro, sup? Again, super chats are always welcome, guys. Thank you guys so much. Working our way up to 5,000 subs. I can't do it without you guys. Prime Benny beats Dariush or BSD. You're correct. You're correct. Yeah, the Mighty Guru cast is done. Really? Fuck. Plus, never became champ, so that gives +1 to champs. Well, he was interim, and then he was stripped because he tripped over a wire working for the UFC. So, yeah, that's one. That sucks. That sucks. Due to calling Guru calling people. Oh, okay. Paddy Pimblett can be champion over Armin and Ilya. I mean, could he be? Sure. Will he? No. What do you think about Bogdan Goskov, aka Evil Anthony Smith? I like him. I like him too. I think he loses this weekend. I just think his striking defense isn't great, and I really like the angles of Riley. There is potential there for Bogdan to get takedowns and win because of that, but I like Riley. I believe it's Luke Riley. People forget, man. Benny was the first person to beat James Vick and take his chin. Oh, dude. After that fight, when he knocks him out and James Vick is slumped over and he does that scream, that primal scream, I love it. I love it. It's over because DJ was getting online hate for Guru calling Dagestan fighters inbred. Guru felt guilty for this, so he chose to end it. Ooh, that sucks. Ooh. Predator versus Adesanya, it's one win each in the UFC. Yeah, they're never gonna fight again. But their fights are awesome. I love them. Yeah, fair enough, but I like others more. Again, I get it. Cast is down, people will forget. Okay. Okay. Again, it is 1 o'clock here in the morning. I do appreciate you guys so much. Nah, not Bogdan Garad, the other Bogdan. Oh, there's two Bogdans? Am I forgetting somebody? Bogdan. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I really like Bogdan Guskov. Sorry, I was thinking about Grad. I think Jan potentially could be a hard fight because he does have power. Even though I think his power is super overrated, I do like him, Bogdan in that fight. I think he could win it. You could fit the Guru spot on the Mighty cast. I mean, I'd fucking love to do that. Are you kidding me, Bobby? With the 14.99. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. When Chael and Bisbee were in each other's faces trying to intimidate one another for the weigh-ins, and Chael asked Bisbee, "What cologne are you wearing? You smell delightful." Yeah, Chael. I miss Chael so much. His incredible um, talking points right off of like everything was planned. It was all like, or I guess not planned. Like when he beat Shogun, he submitted with the guillotine. He goes up and says, "Until I met you, I didn't know they could stack crap that high." That's beautiful. Just give me some more. Obviously, Anderson Silva, you absolutely suck. I love it. Again, Bobby, thank you so much. Or if he was champ, maybe I would replace Randy Couture with him or Francis. I mean, okay, the light heavyweight. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Again, Bobby, thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, and then Chael did a post fight after the Bisbee fight, and Chael says Bisbee hit me so hard, he hurt me so many times. I was like, Jesus, Chael, you're super honest right now, man. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much, dude. Marab versus Yan Pantoja versus Van. Who do you got in those? Marab and Pantoja. I think Van has more of a shot to win that fight than I do Yan. But yeah, Chael better trash talker than Connor. Um, yes, because I just to me it felt a little bit more genuine. But Connor was an incredible trash talker as well. Did you find your beard in the shower drain? Sure. Who wins, Prime McGregor or Diego Lopez? Oh, Prime McGregor. Not even close. Not even close. Because Lopez is so hittable. Not even close. Again, it's a little after 1 o'clock in the morning. I really, really do appreciate you guys so much for being here. Make sure you're smacking that subscribe button, like, comment, all those good things. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for everyone who donated. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Subscribed. I really do appreciate you guys. And then I'll be live tomorrow, same time, midnight Central Time. See you guys there. Dom Cruz is a good trash talker because oh, yes, his trash talk with TJ was incredible. Incredible. Yeah, I'll be here 12 o'clock Central Time. Okay. Yeah. And then TJ was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking." And Dominic Cruz says, "You can't. You're right here, dummy." So good. Love it. Love it. Really do appreciate yours. Diego, even though her Volk did get hurt. Oh, 100%. 100%. It just showed that dog in Volk. I do appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Peace.